Hi everyone, welcome back to Fanonai. Good to have you back with us again. You'll have to excuse the mad hair and the Tom Hanks in can't think of the film now, Castaway beard going on. We've had a bit of a frantic few days, lots going on, which we'll talk about later. But we are letting the last of the cows and calves out. So it is officially the end of winter. And we've got a load of them going out. We've had a few delays with different bits and pieces going on, but they're all about to go out now, so we're going to video them coming out. Some of these calves haven't been out at all. They've never not had a roof over their head, so it'll be interesting to see how keen they are to come out. Okay. Right then girls, who's ready to come out? It's summertime. Come on then, you can come as well. Come on little ones. Come on Matilda. Come on girls. Woo 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 woo. Woo woo. Woo woo. Come on, there's nothing to be scared of. Nothing to be scared of. Come on. Here's good boys. Go on, keep going. Keep going. Hup. Go on, boys, keep going. Moorhen having a drink, and then we've got a few of the boys in the middle and the steers. The boys that are here are all the sons of the cows that are here from last year, so the cows and calves and all of these are all quite closely related really. So there we go, finally April 24th. It's crazy. April 24th and the cows are all out. So various different reasons that some of them had to stay in. We wanted to try and get all the calving finished if we could before they came out, was one thing. Just because it's easier ear tagging and what have you while they're inside. But I think, well, if Nancy's pregnant, she's going to end up calving outside. We're not really sure whether she is pregnant or not. She's not. If she is, she's not looking very close, so I think she's probably a little way off yet. But they're all out. There's a nice bit of grass in here. We'd run out of bales, so really they had to come out anyway. And then up here we've got Moorhen and Buffy. Moorhen had a little visit from the foot trimmer last night. She had really quite badly overgrown feet. Back ones in particular, and she was really struggling with her mobility, and I was just a bit concerned about her coming out. She's quite a placid cow anyway, and she tends to get bullied a bit by the others anyway, and she was just a bit unsteady on her feet. I just wanted to make sure she was right really before she came out, but she's out now. She's looking much better. Really good job from the guy who's done the foot trimming, actually. Really pleased with it. So he's going to come back in 6 weeks and have another look at her and go through some of our others as well. She's got a few others that could do with doing, but she's walking much easier than she was now. We're going to do a video when the foot trimmer guy comes back. We'll show you what's involved with doing their feet. It's quite difficult to find someone who can do feet with Dexters because they're such small cattle. They need to be fairly well restrained to be able to do their feet. Obviously you don't want to moving around when you're doing them. Not everyone can do them, and not everyone wants to do them either. So we were very grateful to him for coming out and sorting her out yesterday. It's always the little ones with the loudest voices. So these are all starting to come onto our rotation now. So we've got the field they're in here is like a lot of our other fields. It's about 4 hectares. It's a bit over, it's about 4.5. We've got it started with a division. We've literally just put in the first quarter so that these guys and girls could get out today. If we go up to the top here, I'll try and pan around the field and show you what the issues are with trying to rotationally graze this field. There's a point down there where there's a footpath that comes into the field in the corner, and then from there the footpath runs along here and through a little gateway there. I'm not sure if you can see that gate, and then it goes out onto our front fields and goes along our front fields towards the castle. There's another footpath that runs up that side of the field to that corner there, and then it runs along the top of the field to that corner there along the track. Well, no one's really sure if it's along the track or in the field, but it runs along the top there. And then you can also go from there out that way past that blue car, going in that direction. There's a footpath running that way. Now, as well as the one that runs up this side and along the top to that gate, is one that runs diagonally from there through the middle of the field and straight over to that gate. So if you don't fancy walking around the edge, you can walk diagonally through the middle of it. So we've been talking to the footpath and rights of way guys at the council to see whether we could do anything about it, because it's obviously difficult to divide up with electric fence when you've got footpaths going all through the middle. And we can't actually really do anything with it, because you can't divert a footpath onto another right of way. So we've put a strainer in for now here, and we run the electric fence off that way and down that way so this is a quarter basically of the field. And then what we're going to do, we're going to put a gate post in, more or less, if you can see where the shadow of my head is, there's going to be a gate post there and a little gate here so that people can walk through. And then we'll have electric fence running up to the gate there and going up to the top of the field there. So effectively we'll have our cross, but with a little gate in the middle of the field which will allow people through. It's just a little bit awkward. Nothing we can do about it. You've got to preserve the rights of way, and that's the sort of best workaround we can have on it, really. So the cows are all out. They're out for the summer now. They'll have probably 6 months to 7 months out on the grass, depending on what the weather's like as we go into the autumn. But for now, they're out. So happy days.